Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 17, Episode 1 of Cthulhu, Death May Die, Fear of the Unknown. We're going to be playing By Request of the Queen, Season 3, Episode 4 from the Season 3 box set. We've got Jacob Peters as one of our investigators. We've got Sandra Atkinson. We'll be jumping into gameplay. Azathoth is our great old one, and we're featuring the newly painted Gug. So let's jump into it. Okay, so let's just walk through the setup here, and then we'll jump into round one. We're playing the Request by the Queen, Season 3, Episode 4. This is from the Cthulhu, Death May Die, Fear of the Unknown, Season 3 box set. We've got Azathoth as our great old one here on the board. We've got an awesome paint-through video for this guy, too. We've got the minions of Azathoth. We'll put him over here. We're going to play with our Unknown Monsters board as well in this round. We've also got the newly painted Gugs here on the board, and we're playing with our investigators, Jacob Peters, the surgeon, and Sandra, sort of an adventurer archaeologist. Peters' quote is, "Learning how to heal also teaches us how to harm, the bad guy, that is." And she says, "I'd say this belongs to a museum, but we don't need to take the patrons going insane. We don't need the patrons going insane." So here we go. Basically, in this Request by the Queen, got a couple mechanisms. It says, the semi-mythical home of Vlad the Impaler is everything you might expect from a Gothic castle. Searing columns, blood-red trappings, gargoyles everywhere. Queen Marie of Romania has made its restoration her life's work. Unfortunately, cultists have also made it theirs, and the place is perfectly primed for a ritual of ungodly power. So we'll do a quick word from this channel's sponsor, and then we'll jump into round number one gameplay. Thank you guys for watching. Pontus Fathom Hobbies is brought to you by the books that we produce. We've got a bookstore link down in the description where you can check out the Moldenhauer Giuseppe Balsamo 6 volumes of the Cthulhu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, also available in hardcover. We've got the 3 volumes of the Artificial Psychology of Desiring Machines, as well as our podcast series, where we deep dive into things like the esoteric Saturn mysteries and the esoteric Dragon mysteries. Our Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga collects reasons why Frank Herbert's Dune Saga is still resonates with us today. And finally, our newest offering, the Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamlands. We've got the initial volume, Aim Aimless, Aim Vicious. It takes place in Lovecraft's Cellophase. Volume 2, Hope's Home, takes place in Dalathleen. And the rest of the volumes, Beloved, Believed, Bedailed in Lost Carcosa, Stubborn Devotions of Venting and Forgiving in Thrawn. Thank you guys for watching. Now back to our show. Okay, we've got By Request of the Queen on the board. We've got our monster board. We're going to start it with one with the Dole here on the board. The other components here we have are relics. We've got the Sinister Book with Sandra, and we've got the Jade Amulet with Peters. We're going to start. We've got 3 targets that we need to build a bomb on each target to blow up to stop the ritual, and we have to collect saltpeter, charcoal, and sulfur. We have tokens to collect those, and that's just about going to do it for jumping into the gameplay. We'll leave this here for reference. We've got all of our Mythos cards here, so let's jump right in. Starting out, let's go ahead with Peters. I guess the goal here is to start collecting the items, so I'll have him move right away into move away right to here. Collect ingredients. You're in the same space as an ingredient stash. Gain 1 of that ingredients token and place it on your investigator board. So he's got the charcoal. So I'm going to give Peters 1 charcoal for his board. And he gets 1 more turn. Let's have him... What else can he do on his turn? He can run, he can attack, he can trade. Well, that wasn't Peters. Let's have him... I think I'm just going to have him hold out there for now. Doesn't have to heal the stress. He can trade. Yeah, because if he moves again, he's going to get attacked. So let's have him hold up right now. Let's go ahead and have him move his Mythos card. So first Mythos card for him is Unknown Behavior right away. So it says move the nearest X monster toward you. So where do we set up the X monster? Well, I guess for the monster we're going to put a random location token. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and take a random location token. And we can... the red gate. Okay, so we'll put the Dole on the red gate. Okay, let's do our Mythos card. Now we're going to move the monster one space toward you. And it's one space on the track here as well. Got it. Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll grab another Mythos card here. And we get the Gug. It says move each Gug one space towards you. We've got one Gug on the board here. One of our Gugs on the board. We're going to move this Gug to here. One space towards Peter's. So that's going to be it for our Mythos phase. Let's go ahead and go to our Investigator fight. We're in a safe space. So let's go ahead and grab a Discovery card by request of the Queen, Season 3, Episode 4. We have Decorative Sword. When attacking, gain 1. This is great. So he needs this. Peters needs the Decorative Sword in addition to his Hacksaw there. Okay, so Decorative Sword. Nice. Okay. And now we move into end of turn. Resolve the turn. Fire. Check the Mythos discard pile. Nothing moves. So let's go ahead and go to Sandra's turn. Sandra now can take a move. She also has Brawling Surgeon, Relic Seeker. Okay, so she's already got her relic. She's got the Sinister Book. At the start of your first turn of the game, take 2 random relics and choose one to keep. Okay, so she can have 2 relics. Okay, so first, at the start of her turn, she already has the Sinister Book. So I'll just kind of do a shuffle of the relics cards here. And whatever it is, I'm going to just draw from the bottom of the deck. How about that? So I'll shuffle them again. Just to see. Just draw from the bottom of the deck here. And we get Excalibur. She has Excalibur or the Fiery Talisman. Well, let's give her Excalibur too. She's got the Sinister Book and the Replica Blade. She gets an extra attack. That sounds good. Okay, so let's have her do that. She already has Arcane Mastery for the fire, so that's why I gave her this instead. Okay, so let's have her go ahead. Given the fact that she has this, she has Brawling, so she gains +2 attack, basically. Let's go ahead and have her fight the Gug. The Gug has how many hit points there? The Gug has 5. I think she'll go in and fight the Gug. So she's going to move 1 to fight the Gug. She will grab her 3 dice for attack, +1 for Brawling, +1 for her Replica Sword. And then she can count a star as a hit. So she counts 1 star as a hit, so she gets 4. So 4 damage. Let's have her go one more time just to finish him off. And that's going to finish him off. So she finishes off. She does get 2 insanity from this roll. And the Gug goes back to the board. And that's going to be the end of her first turn. So let's have her pick a Mythos card now. She gets Blood Moon. Each investigator with a bloodthirsty condition heals 1 wound, takes 2 stress. Otherwise, investigators take 1 wound, so that we both take 1 wound. 1 wound. Okay. Fair enough. So that's going to do it for... She's in a safe space again, so her discovery card is Alchemy Bag. You may take 2 stress to claim the Alchemy Bag. Let's have her do that. She claims 2 stress. You may discard this card as if it were any type of ingredients token. So she gets a free ingredient. Oh, this is great. So when she can come through here, she'll get this. And then she can grab, where's the other ingredient? Here, here, and here. So she's going to grab this one first, I guess, in her first turn. Okay, that's going to do it for her turn. For the final round. So I think we're going to end it right there. We'll wrap up round number 1. We'll see you guys in round number 2. Lots of setup to happen in this first round, but we're going to get into the action. We'll see you in the next round. Do a quick flyover, and then we're out. Bye-bye.